welcome back. Today I wanted to introduce you to a product that I've just been introduced to from Kiko Cosmetics. It's actually not one product, it's several, but there is one which is really amazing. But I went into the store a couple of weeks ago with my best friend, and I wanted to check out a new product that I'd seen actually advertised on YouTube, and it was for I think it was a foundation and concealer in one. So I'd seen this advert for a concealer and foundation in one, and I thought, oh, that sounds like something that I should give a try, because I've got a lot of like sun blemishes, sunspots, I'm not really sure what they're called, marks, aging marks and all that kind of stuff on my face, and I'm getting a little bit fed up of it, and I wanted something that covers it well. So I went in to try it specifically to try that on, but then we got talking to the girls who work there, and they actually recommended that I use some other products. So I ended up spending, I think, about 70 odd euros, which I don't normally do. Normally I'm quite what's the word? Tight. But on this occasion I was like, no, I'm gonna make the effort and I'm gonna use these products. So today, I'm not using all of them today because I'm not going anywhere and I don't want to waste them. But in this little clip that I'm sharing now, where I'm actually putting the products on, you can see how they work. So the first thing that I have, the thing that I was really particularly impressed with, is this Sublime Youth Eyes. Let's see if you can see it here. So it's Sublime Youth Eyes, and it's a wrinkle correcting nourishing eye contour balm. And I wasn't planning on buying anything like this, but when we started playing around in the shop with the products, I commented that I had a little, I commented that I didn't want to put foundation or concealer directly under my eyes, because obviously being, in my late 40s, you can really see when you do that, it kind of, all the products tend to wrinkle even more, don't they? So then she said, well, this actually works really well to use underneath the concealer. So she put it on one eye, didn't put it on the other, and like instantly we could see a difference. Like instant, it was amazing. So I was like, okay, I'll have that. Put it in my basket, and then we continued trying the other things. So the thing that we used underneath the eyes is the Dark Circles Concealer, and I've got it in shade 04. And this one literally is, you put the balm on first, which seems to tighten a little bit, and then you put a little bit of this just underneath, and it didn't wrinkle any more than it didn't wrinkle, so that actually is really good. And then for the concealer to cover up all these funny dark spots, now I want these things to be covered, not completely, because I don't like it when my face is so covered that you can tell that I'm wearing makeup, because I am a woman, as I keep saying, in my late 40s, and I don't want to look unnatural. So I don't like seeing a completely blemish-free face, because it's not natural. It's just not. So I want something that just covers it a little bit, but you can still see that there is something there. I know that sounds crazy, isn't it? But that's just me. It's just the way I am. And I think also probably my husband has something to do with it, because if I put like full-on foundation and cover everything up, he says that it doesn't look natural. I think probably he's made me think a little bit that way. But anyway, so the concealer that I bought for that is actually meant to be a full coverage concealer. So I do actually have that on today, and you can see that I still have some blemishes, but they're a lot less than they are without it. So I'm actually really impressed with that. So I'm using that just on like the little spots and blemishes that I have, and that works really well. And then on top of that, or underneath, depending on how you like to use it, I bought the Days in Bloom Natural Touch BB Cream, which is actually an SPF 30. It's in a really cute box. So I've used that all over my face, which I have used that today, just with a sponge. just lightly, just to freshen up the face a little bit. So that's really good as well. And then I finished off, I really did splash out. I finished off with the Radiant Fusion Baked Powder, just a little bit all over the face. And I'm really impressed with that as well. So I think I said I spent about 70, 75, 73, something like that on all these products. But actually I have them here so I can tell you how much they are. So the Sublime Youth Eyes is only $22.99, which I actually think that's pretty good for something that, you know, helps those wrinkles under the eyes. So I'm really impressed with that. So that's 22.99 euros. And then what have I got here? The SPF BB cream is $15.99, and the Baked Fusion powder is $15.49 euros. And then we've got the Dark Circles concealer is only $11.49. And then finally the Full Coverage concealer is $10.49. So this is why I go into Kiko, because I think they're really affordable. They're really nice products. I buy a lot of makeup from there actually. One of my favourite mascaras is from Kiko. I've got a lot of their lipsticks, eyeshadows, because they're all, the prices are really good and the product is really lovely as well. What else do I get? I used to get the nail varnishes, but now I always have my nails done professionally. I have acrylics done, so I haven't been doing that for a while. But yeah, so that's all about the Kiko stuff. So if you're not familiar with Kiko, I think it's called Kiko Milano Cosmetics, I would certainly check out their website. This is not sponsored, by the way. I bought all of these with my own money. They don't know that I'm doing this. But I like to give credit to brands that are really good, and Kiko is really, really good. So I highly recommend those. So what else have I got to share with you? Not a great deal, actually. I'm hoping to put together a video at some point about our trip, which was last week. Michael and I finally went out for a weekend away on the motorbike, and it's the first time that we've done that. He has been biking for years and years and years, since he was, I think, 5 years old, and he's always had motorbikes. But this is the first time that he's actually had a motorbike that is comfortable for me to go on the back. It's a touring bike and it's really good. So we went away with some friends. We went to the Alentejo, which is just north of the Algarve in Portugal, and we had the most wonderful time. It was the best time of year to go. So April, if you're planning on coming to Portugal, and if you're here in April, highly recommend the Alentejo, because all the wildflowers are out and it is absolutely magnificent. So highly recommend that. But again, I'm hoping to put a video together. The friends that we went with, he took a load of footage on his motorbike, so I'm hoping to maybe borrow some of his and put something together. And yeah, so that's what I've been up to. I think there is the video from last week in which I did my makeup and a wig and dressed and everything, and dressed like Morticia Addams, because I just wanted to do something really crazy and I enjoyed it so much. I'll probably do some more. So if you haven't seen that, I'd love it if you would pop on over and check that video out. It's really short. It's like less than 2 minutes long. If you like it, you know, give it a like. And if you're interested in this kind of content, then, you know, subscribe to the channel. I really want to meet, you know, fellow like-minded women of my age and other ages. And it's quite difficult for me, being based here in Portugal, trying to connect with other women who are in this kind of field, who are interested in the same kinds of things that I'm interested in. So if you are one of those people, please leave a comment so that we can connect, you know, because I'm looking for my tribe. It would be really lovely to connect with other people who are interested in the same kind of things that I am. So yeah, that's it, just a short one today. I'll be back soon, so I hope you'll come back for whatever that will be. And again, thank you so much for watching, and please do give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.